everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Bridgerton Season 2 Episode 7. If you want to watch our uncut reaction, link to the Patreons down below.
Last episode was the big awaited wedding between Anthony and Edwina. The episode was called The Choice, funnily enough, and Anthony or Kate didn't really make the choice. It was Edwina's choice, which I thought was a funny turn of events. You know, if we'd seen the episode title beforehand, we would have been like, oh, Anthony's going to choose Kate or whatever, but it was all about Edwina and her, like, there was a lot of speeches about her wanting to become independent and like free herself from Kate's desires and everything, and she was going to make the choice herself. She chose not to marry Anthony, which, you know, of course was the better option for her.
Oh yes.
She would have looked like such a fool staying with him. It would have been such a loveless marriage, especially after finding out about the secret romance between them.
It was undeniable, the attraction Kate and Anthony held at that altar. Like, any blind person could see it. Like,
I mean, no one else could.
These people are so oblivious, clearly. The whole bangle situation, like, that was very focused on that episode, funny enough.
Yeah.
And when she like dropped it and he swooped in and was like, allow me, what was he thinking? He was literally zoning out Edwina the whole time, and that's supposed to be the happiest day of their lives.
I know, I think he was just so focused on Kate, he didn't even think about how ridiculous it looks to everyone else.
No, it was as if those two were the only people in the room. And it was really uncomfortable because we could watch Edwina's face morph in horror at what she is doing. She's like, I'm at the altar with a man that loves my sister. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, must have been a horrible realisation for her.
It's sad that it took her wedding day to realise that, you know, he isn't as he seems, and this is not a marriage anymore.
Yeah. At the very end, after Edwina's goodbye, Kate and Anthony kissed for the first time.
Oh, it was about time that they kissed. We've been waiting for it for so long.
I know.
It finally happened. Like, when Kate said goodbye, Anthony, again, I was like, are you serious? But then, no. The kiss happened.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. And I'm so stoked for this episode because I just want more of them. Like, we haven't had enough, I feel like.
I'm excited to see where they go from here and what they do.
I'm hoping it's an episode for the couples today because I want Kate and Anthony, but I also want Colin and Penelope. Those two had the biggest moment of their lives yesterday. Well, yesterday in the show.
There's going to be more drama, I think, because the Queen has found a culprit. Her head guard came to her and said, we know who Lady Whistledown is. So we think it's
a big misunderstanding. No.
They think it's Eloise, but after like editing the episode and going through it, they might also think it's Cressida Cowper because he did like say some fake news and Cressida went straight to gossip with her friends.
She did, yeah. But Cressida's such a big gossip anyway. Like, they should have known that was going to happen.
I know, actually, never mind. I think that would rule her out as Lady Whistledown because Lady Whistledown would keep it secret so she can write about it.
That's also true. The Queen is quite the detective, I must say. She's really homing in on who it could be. Let's hope she hasn't got her eyes set on Penelope because then it's going to make everything a whole lot more difficult for her.
We must not forget, it was Her Majesty the Queen who placed the young miss on that special stage so that she could make her grand exit.
Penelope guns for the Queen so hard.
An official explanation emerges swiftly.
What?
Is he with
Lest
anyone?
Bridgerton are run
No, it
away
doesn't look
by
like
their
it.
tawdry imaginings.
I doubt they would sleep together after everything that's just happened.
You never
That
know.
would be wrong. Did they share more than one kiss then?
Miss, the baths are ready. Oh gosh, is she going to have a bath with Edwina?
Is that how they do things here? Oh my god, yeah! And her mum!
Oh, and the mum.
This is so weird.
And they stand up in front of each other as well. Gosh, times have changed.
Maybe Kate and her mum can talk.
She didn't really hear her out.
Today. It is good for the nerves. To limit the damaging consequences of the unfortunate events of your
Bungled nuptials?
Is all of this truly
he's
happening
loving
because we
life.
merely
I know.
changed her mind? Respectable family that we still very much are.
Respectable. A respectable family is headed by a gentleman, is it not?
Oh, he's really at war with himself now.
Is there something more we should know, or perhaps more than just I should know?
Forgive me. If a promenade is what you feel is wise, Mother, then we shall leave within the hour.
I need a new pair of gloves, so as to look
All right,
that
Eloise,
much more
make it
united and
subtle.
respectable.
How is Lady Bridgerton not questioning this?
I know. She's like, okay, my daughter can go out on her own.
The Queen's here.
Miss Bridgerton.
The thing is, my problem with this is how can she think it's Eloise when Eloise was literally telling the Queen about her search for Lady Whistledown in season 1?
It was a mutual understanding about a private matter between Miss Edwina and the Viscount. That is all we are to say on the subject.
They're all promenading.
We may find you a husband this season still, Miss Edwina.
I give credit to your
I hope
imagination,
so.
Lady Danbury. A bigger story I cannot foresee. Don't look.
Oh, oh, they're
Dispatch.
really
It was a
catty
pleasant
about
afternoon.
it.
Believe we will be late for the gorings. Make haste.
Make haste, make haste.
He's not the eligible bachelor anymore.
He was
Oh,
embarrassed
God.
to find. Oh, God. Make haste, everybody, make haste.
I do wish you good fortune with all of your things, Lady Bridgerton.
Oh, Lady Featherington is so smug today.
I know, she's like one up to the Bridgertons for once.
Come along, Penelope.
It'd be so
we don't
lovely.
want to talk their ears off.
No! So wholesome for her really snobby family.
Your horses must be very strong to pull all of this gold.
What were you
She-
doing visiting that printer's shop in the middle of your brother's so-called wedding?
She thinks it's Eloise.
Oh, Your Majesty,
Your denial shall only enhance your punishment.
What?
Oh,
You were quite clever, Miss Bridgerton.
No!
Just
I'm
like
seeing a
Susan,
boy,
who
miss!
wanted you to uncover the writer's identity, and you,
Ah.
rather conveniently, found not one credible suspect. Is it not curious that you were so rarely mentioned in those pages?
she doesn't do anything of note.
Rather nobody, Your Majesty.
Oh, God.
However bad your family's situation seems to you now,
Oh, shit.
it will only get worse.
No!
I
Eloise, you
may
gotta
be
play
able to
along
solve
now!
that problem.
This is such a calm threat.
I shall give you 3 days to consider my proposal and come to your senses, and I will deploy my resources to crush you like a serpent.
Oh my god, I'd be peeing my pants!
Lady Eaton.
Oh my goodness, they're so
Lord
shunned.
Horn.
Everyone is shunning them.
A ball.
Yes.
Oh.
Together
A
we
ball?
proved to the Ton that our story is true. It was indeed a mutual decision between all interested parties, and there is no scandal.
Their
or
answer
ill
to
will
everything
families
is a
at all.
ball.
Another ball. So that the Ton might inspect this wreckage with an even closer eye.
A ball may very well work. After all, the Viscount and my sister have been so good at hiding their true feelings from everyone in public this far.
Dig.
Should not trouble them to do the same a little longer.
Edwina.
Newton.
Newton.
Oh, Newton.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
Oh, the audacity, Anthony.
Was I truly that blind?
Yes! Yes, you were!
If this plan is to work,
I suggest the two of you stay on opposite sides of the room at all times.
Lady Danbury.
All we need would be for someone to witness something untoward.
I beg your pardon, Lady Danbury. I do not know what you mean to say.
If there is so much as a passing look between the two of you, then this plan of ours...
They
will
can
be for
look from
nothing.
opposite sides of the
Are we
room,
all
though.
in
They
agreement?
can't put blindfolds on them.
Quite, Lady Danbury.
I can't take Anthony seriously this episode. Just seems like he's joking.
Well, I think he's just like lost all care now that he has to marry Edwina. He's sort of like going his own way, I suppose.
this plan, well, it is a temporary solution. If it is successful, of course, the rumours of scandal will die. Yet no matter what, it still leaves you with no one to marry.
There is someone right there.
Are you to rely on your brothers, then, as your solution?
Do you need me to admit I made a mistake? Is that what you want? For me to tell you that I never should have asked Miss Edwina for a hand, that I never should have taken things this far? I realise I have indeed failed, and more things than you and Father will ever know.
Oh, I think he's actually reaching the end of his tether.
We've never seen Auntie this unhinged before.
Eloise, why ever?
The Queen thinks it is me. That I am Lady Whistledown.
Are you being humorous?
She has given me 3 days to confess. She's threatening my family, Pen. I was selfish, and now I may have even put Theo into harm's way too. The Queen must think he has something to do with Whistledown.
But he does
This
not.
could not be going more wrong.
This is madness.
I should warn him.
No, you should not.
Don't go there again!
You should wait for Lady Whistledown to print her next issue. Then with any luck, you can use that in order to prove your innocence.
Don't suddenly write about Eloise, though, because that's going to be so obvious.
I know, but Penelope has no choice. You know, she wants to do good for her friend. She's got to prove her innocence.
I know, but the Queen could also be like, oh, you're just doing that. You could easily write about yourself now.
It depends how Penelope writes this.
My best friend is in trouble because of me, and I do not know what to do.
Were you to write something about Miss Eloise, she would never write about herself. Well, I do not need to tell you what that might make the Queen believe.
I could never do that. I could never ruin my friend.
Oh, no!
No! Do not jeopardise your friendship with Eloise.
Oh, God. She'd write about her and Theo, wouldn't she?
Miss Edwina. Oh.
Take it, Edwina. Come on.
We must appear to be enjoying each other's company. Shall we?
Yes.
Edwina used to paint a smile so easily.
She don't care anymore.
Anthony!
No! What the fuck was that?
Was he the creepiest thing I've ever seen?
Was he just smelling her? Anthony is unhinged. And Lady Danbury saw that plain in broad light daylight. That was so creepy. Her mum did say to use the lily soap today. All the whispering, you can hear it. This does not look like a fun ball.
Do
This
not
is
be
no ball.
deterred. If we can put the wedding behind us, so can they.
This looks like a museum or something.
I've yet formally to apologise.
It is not exactly a surprise. Men often take time to realise their culpability in such matters. It is quite the privilege, is it not?
It's not my intention, ever, to cause your family as much strife as I now know I have done.
My husband died. It should have been me taking on my family's burden, not Kate. She sacrificed far too much for us, indeed.
Oh, she's bigging her up. Maybe he gets turned on that Kate is like the head of the family too. As soon as her mum said that, he sort of perked up a bit.
I think it's more realising that they share the same experiences.
Possibly,
Don't
yeah.
think he's horny over that.
People from the palace have been asking about me. I was almost thrown out today.
Yes, I think that may be my fault.
Come for more books, did you?
Oh,
He doesn't realise she likes it.
Came to make sure you were all right, to get our story straight.
You may have the protection of your family, of your society, but I do not. You've taken your pleasure from low life, Miss Bridgerton. Now, I think it best you return to Mayfair before you get me into any more trouble.
oh my God, this is so sad.
Oh no. There is no dancing. I was expecting dancing.
Emma, this isn't a ball. Can't hold back any longer.
They're supposed to be opposite ends of the room.
I've been wishing for a moment to be alone with you. To speak.
There's nothing to speak about, my lord.
We kissed.
We did not.
Oh
my
don't
God.
say that!
Are you quite serious?
He's dropped the act completely. Look at him.
It was not so terrible when it happened.
Oh
You should
no.
be ashamed of what we did.
He's so happy.
Look at him. He's so happy.
This is
probably-
the most his mouth has smiled in weeks.
I know.
Lady Bridgerton, what a surprise to see you here.
You
Oh,
do
the
know my
bloody
family has its
Cowpers.
very own room here. Yes, Lady Cowper? Over there, is it not? The one with the
Danbury name.
I myself am hosting a ball later this week.
There's your ball, Emma.
I thought it was this.
I was just telling Lord Featherington that my interest in his mines was sparked quite naturally
No.
when I viewed that exquisite necklace
No.
at my brother's wedding.
Oh dear. Colin's investing. No.
No.
He'll never marry her.
I know.
Oh, and Penelope doesn't even know that they're counterfeit.
Our relationship has taken shape so naturally over the years, one could take it for granted. You have always been so constant and loyal, Pen.
Come on, Colin, a bit more.
I don't believe I deserve such praise for my loyalty.
Invitations, my lord. And there are quite
Oh, that's a change.
And why should there not be?
3 invitations. The Featheringtons have never seen so many.
I'm happy for them in that respect.
I know. They deserve it.
I'm going to confess.
What?
What?
I know all I need to know about Whistledown. I shall find a printer, publish a counterfeit paper, and give Her Majesty exactly what she wants. An ally. I no longer care what the real Lady Whistledown does or does not decide to do. She is dead to me. I only wish to thank you for always being such a loyal friend. Whatever the
Oh,
circumstances.
no. Is anyone going to turn up? I just realised.
That could be very awkward if no one does.
Can you imagine if it's just them?
Hi, Sid.
Yes, brother?
Come down here and do me the honour.
Aww.
Oh,
Country dance, perhaps.
this is so cute.
Yeah, this is really wholesome. Oh, this looks so fun.
Who needs all those snobby people, you know? Oh my god, actually Lady Danbury is a couple I did not know I needed.
Oh, they're having the time of their lives.
Literally, it's...
Even Edwina's smiling.
Oh, they are dancing.
Oh, Edwina's not smiling anymore.
No one noticed, it's alright, apart from Edwina.
High key, one of my favourite scenes of Bridgerton.
Is that Lady Whistledown? Has she published, Mama?
Indeed she has. Now we may know why we are the only ones here.
He's apparently been associating unchaperoned with improper company.
Oh, she's thrown Theo into
Political
it.
radicals, in fact.
When she finds out this is Penelope, she's gonna be heartbroken.
I may not know who I truly am, but at least I know I am kinder-hearted than you.
What are you doing out here?
Oh.
We're here first.
I was just leaving.
Your house, my lord.
It does not signify.
Perhaps it should.
Must you always?
You are the one insisting.
Wait, this is you compromising.
Oh, good
Still
night,
bickering.
my lord.
Can you ever just agree? I've never met anyone like you.
Come on, out with it.
It's
We've been
madness.
listening for this.
How much you consume my very being.
Literally overwhelms his senses.
All I find myself thinking about, all I find myself being able to breathe for, is you.
That's
Does it
love,
not want to be in
Anthony.
this position? How much I must remind
Oh, we're to get him back with the breathy talking.
and you are lady. That's
I came here resolved to save my family. Everything I have ever done.
Has it been for them?
You're the same.
Propose.
Please go inside.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's not the outcome I wanted.
They're both clearly aroused.
Just shut up.
You and your orders.
Oh, she does not follow orders, Anthony.
Are they gonna do it here though?
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my! Oh shit!
I will stop.
You're not stopping. None of you are stopping. No way. Can you imagine if
outside?
Can you imagine if Edwina's here?
I mean, she's in the house. They wear so much under their dresses. Crikey. Cover your mouth, Kate!
Things are happening. They fell asleep outside.
They slept out there. Did no one notice they were gone?
Oh, Kate's gone though. Oh my god, no freaking way!
I know it is early, but can you please tell her that I'm here?
I'm afraid that is not possible, my lord.
Oh,
she doesn't
she's
seem
gone.
to be here.
No!
One of the horses is gone too.
This is literally flashback to the first ever interaction with them.
Mishama!
Oh, she ain't listening. Oh,
no.
shit! Is she gonna
Slow
get
down.
her?
No, Mishama!
Stop! No!
Is she gonna fall off? She's gone!
Oh!
She hit a rock. She hit a rock. Shit!
No, his biggest fear is someone he loves dying.
Don't leave it like that!
Oh my god!
No! Oh my god, these writers are cruel. Shit!
Oh my god, no. He witnessed his father die, and that was the reason he never wanted to marry for love, because he doesn't want to watch someone he loves die. Or the other way round. Jesus.
I don't. Kate's not gonna die. We know that.
I know that, but he doesn't.
It's
know
still
that.
traumatic. Yeah, it's still in the moment traumatic. Oh my god, what are the odds? Literally, she couldn't see properly against the storm, but oh, she had to hit a rock, didn't she?
I don't know. I thought she missed the rock.
I think her head hit it and it bounced off.
Oh.
That's what I assumed.
I assumed that she got lucky and missed the rock.
Oh, it's knocked her out. Like, she is out.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, at least Anthony rode after her. That's what people in love do.
Yeah, that's
They run
lucky.
after them.
I hope he didn't drop the ring on the way.
What was he actually just gonna propose to her?
I assume so. I mean, he had a ring there and he wanted to visit her immediately. I would think that he's allowed to do that as well, like getting engaged to someone, because he's the head of the family. He makes the rules, really.
Yeah, but in society's rules are very different, you know. Would it save their family from marrying the sister instead? Like, still very scandalous.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. How do they resolve this? Like,
no one has to know they shagged. No one has to know that.
No, but even if that happened in real life now, it would still get an eye from people that knew you were engaged to someone's sister and then married the sister.
Of course, yeah.
I don't understand how they don't get ruined from them marrying, but I think they just should, because they can't be apart. Clearly, Anthony is too overwhelmed.
He is very overstimulated by Kate's scent more than anything, I think.
No one get lilies around him. Jesus.
He loves lilies. If they have a wedding, lilies are the flower arrangements.
Yeah.
His firstborn child will be called Lily.
Oh my god, that would be incredible.
Those two are electrifying, can I just say. Literally, their passion and moments are so breathtaking. I'm always on the edge of my seat with those two. They're just always so passionate with each other without even realising it, and their moments are just amazing.
There's always so much tension between them. And
so much chemistry, tension. I've never seen anything quite like it. And you're right, these slow burns, they make it all the more better.
yeah. Although I don't know how happy I am with them doing it outside. That's... Oh.
So you're okay with them doing it, but not outside?
Yeah, because I felt like anyone could have walked in at any moment.
Yeah.
It was literally in their garden.
I was literally so aware of like Edwina stumbling across them looking for her sister or something. I was so nervous about that.
And especially considering like there were candles lit there and like a lounger. I thought that meant that someone had planned to come here.
I know, it's if they planned it all ahead, you know?
Yeah. I just don't like it when, like, they shoot sex scenes where either the door is open or, like, remember when Daphne and Simon did it on the stairs that one time and we were like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. They were literally humping like rabbits, like, all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, the maids were listening in. It was terrible, but...
Well, I'm glad they didn't get interrupted. But I was just wary of that the whole time.
I'm also aware of how it ended. Like, they were both so shook, and I think Anthony's first instinct was to marry her to save embarrassment or whatever, and her first instinct was to run away. So says everything, you know.
Fight or flight.
Literally, I think that would be my reaction too. You just want to run away. You did actually say you'd run away with her, so maybe that's their ending, you know.
He does still have a family to lead, though.
I'll put Benedict or Colin in charge, they'll do it.
Benedict in charge, I think they'd be lost.
He's literally high in his spare time, so I don't think he'd be very good with rash decisions.
I hope he would gain a newfound respect for his brother if he took that role on, though.
On this last episode, how are they going to end this, you know? It's just going to be probably where Kate's waking up, disorientated, and Anthony at her bedside, who knows?
They must just be like, we're getting married, we don't care what you say, we're doing it, because they must get married and the families are going to have to accept it. Anthony is the head of the family, they can't really push back against that, I don't think. I think he's always able to make his own decisions. It feels like there's so much to resolve in one episode.
I know, I think they're going to leave on a cliffhanger and be nasty.
And what is the Bridgerton name going to be like by the end of this season? Because we've got Anthony marrying the sister of his bride, and then we've also got Eloise, who's been ruined by Lady Whistledown.
Yes, well, at least she's ruined by Lady Whistledown and not the Queen. That would have been a whole lot worse.
And Colin's investing in counterfeit jewels as well.
Oh, Colin is so naive. Like, he knows he's doing something that he shouldn't, but he's just so
He trusted Penelope's word.
Yeah, he did. He's so set on like making a name for himself. I feel so bad for him because he's gonna get himself in debt. They're gonna turn into the Featheringtons, literally. And I hope that doesn't happen.
Well, I hope society can get over Kate and Anthony by next season.
I don't want them to be shunned. They don't deserve that. You know, love is love. It conquers all.
Yeah, it's no one else's business, but it is as well in this. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to season 2 episode 7 of Bridgerton. If you want to watch our uncut reactions to Bridgerton, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 8. Bye!
Bye!